It feels so good. It feels so good. We've been working so hard. We've been grinding. We deserved it at the end. We really pushed for everything. We were never in doubt. We never stopped believing. We knew it was coming, and it feels so good to finally pay off. Yeah, we were just missing that kind of final piece. We were knocking on the door, and we finally got one through. What a goal by Marta. Are you kidding me? So I think I think we just needed that confidence and self-belief. We knew it was coming. We were never in doubt. We were not leaving this field without 3 points. So happy we got it.
Awesome. Go ahead if you have another one.
Absolutely. I mean, that's been a main focus for us during this international break, especially, without having a game last week, we were able to really focus on the specifics and the details. And I think you could see it paid off. Yeah, we probably should have scored more, but at the end of the day, we got the W. And I think we have a lot to look forward to. She's an absolute legend. Honestly, it's such an honor and a privilege that I get to share the pitch with her every day. She drives the standards. She has so much passion. She completely changed the game when she came on the field. She scores a goal like that with her right foot. Like, come on, you can't stop her. She makes all of us so much better. Such solid performances from both of them. We rely a lot on our fullbacks to win their individual battles and their 1v1 battles specifically. We knew Utah, that's something they wanted to do, was go 1v1 with our fullbacks, and they shut them down. And that's not an easy task. They're so aggressive and just super fun to play with and super young talents, which is awesome to see. So helpful to me. She's given me a lot of grace. Obviously learning a new position is tough. And she's been nothing but helpful. She's so class at such a young age too. So it's been fun. I think our backline's been pretty solid for the most part, and obviously we're missing players, so it's exciting when we're getting Rafa back. And the thing with our team, I think everybody's ready at any given time to play any given position, and I think that's part of our identity.
Yeah, I mean, first and foremost, I'm so happy we finally got the win. It's been a long time coming, and we needed that. We needed those 3 points. But yeah, I'm so proud of the team. I thought we put together a great performance. I thought we had a really good game plan, and we stuck to it. And at the end of the day, we had the grit to see it out. Yeah, I think Audrey's super techie and wants to dribble and can dribble inside or outside. I think almost all of our forwards can play anywhere on that front line, and we'd like to interchange them and switch things up. So I think, yeah, it was a good move to put Audrey on the left and kind of give her free reign to sit in the pocket or get in behind, and then allow me to get up the left flank. And I love working with Audrey. So yeah, I think it went well. Thought that Allie was getting into a crossing position, and I knew that I had to make that back post. So I got up there and she hit it back post, and I knew that we had other players in the box. So my only thinking was just to put it back across and let them do their thing. Summer almost got to it, which opened up that path to Marta, who put it away. Yep. That's a perfect way to describe it. She's the most energetic. Yeah, words cannot describe playing with Marta. She brings this childlike joy and passion to the game that really is unmatched. She just truly loves to play and have fun and sauce all of us every day at training. And it certainly makes us better. But I think more than just her on the pitch is her off the pitch and the attitude she brings and the advice she constantly gives and how she uplifts the team. I think it really sets the tone for our entire team. I mean, I think both sides are really important to my game. I think that's the game of an outside back, is we want our outside backs to attack and add numbers to the attack, but also be locked down defensively. And I think that's the mentality of our whole team. We want to control the game on both sides of the ball. So I definitely hang my hat on that. I know our team does. And yeah, I think we're proud of our defensive and offensive performance tonight.
Yeah, so we've obviously set out at the start of the year that, considering how well we did last year, we knew that we needed to pick up more points away from home. And, what a great example today, with 3 points away from home under tough conditions, obviously after an international break as well. And so I just love the commitment and the desire from the players to keep going, play the right way. And it's a massive reward for them to come away with 3 points after having a really good performance today.
We'll go.
Yeah, it's massive. I'm really pleased with the obviously shutout. That's something that we need to continue to grow on. I do feel like both in possession and out of possession, we control the game for the most part. I thought, Summer and Ali did a really good job with dictating the press, forcing errors from Utah. And then I think what we can do to improve more is be a little bit more threatening in transition, maybe get a few more shots off at the opponent's goal. But other than that, I'm just so pleased for them. Marty takes the goal really, really well. Again, it comes from, waves of attacks, 1, 2, third phase within that moment. And then she just finished like perfectly into the corner. And so, yeah, the back line and midfield did really well as well, just controlling it, they're communicating really well as well, making sure that they're covering those distances. But Utah are a good team. They do a lot of rotations. They've been unlucky in a couple of games early on in the season. And so we were prepared for that. They started to put a few balls in behind, and I thought everyone played a part in defending those moments. And so, yeah, just really pleased with the clean sheet and the goal and the 3 points. They've been great, even like not just today, but other games as well. Taking the ball in difficult situations, controlling the tempo of the game. That's what we wanted. That's why they're here and part of this team, because we want to use our midfield to control the tempo of games. We want to use them when we build our attacks. And so they play a massive part of that, as well as all the other midfielders that we have here. And so, yeah, I love the way that they take responsibility under pressure with the ball, but also their defensive responsibilities as well, and reading the moments to go out there and press and win the ball. There's two sides to the game, and they've really showed that.
We'll go ahead and go over to Dan.
Thanks, Seb. Can you just talk about the start of the season for Marta, looking like the youngest player on the field when she's usually the oldest?
Nah, she's full of energy. You can see her passion. She had a different role today, and so we were mindful of her energy levels. She played 90 minutes against for Brazil on Tuesday, and it was a quick turnaround with the travel also. And so, come off the bench, make an impact, and there's no better way to make an impact than scoring the goal or scoring the winning goal. And so she's been brilliant for us, and she just loves the game, whatever her role is. I think we're only 4 games in, and obviously we have to install our identity to the new players and the style of play that we're really just starting off with this season. And so I think what we've shown is that we're capable of creating a lot of good opportunities, whether it's in transition or it's a build-up, but also set pieces. And I think that's probably the main thing that's going to take a little bit more time, is obviously finding the back of the net. But I'm really pleased that we're starting to get in those positions and being threatening. I think we have the players to continue to grow and score the goals. And the players who aren't here, like you said, with Barbara coming in, it also adds another layer to our attack. So, yeah, it's competition all around the field. And you look at today, and you've got Summer Yates making a first NWSL start, but that's been coming with her. With her level that she set at the start of the season. She's been brilliant, and so she fully deserved her start today. And so, we'll just continue to add more players and more competition, and everyone's fighting for a starting place in the team.
To kind of create more overload on that side.
We have versatile players, and so just because they start on the right-hand side doesn't mean they can't play on the left-hand side. They have to be able to play multiple positions in that front line. And so you see it with all the forwards. They're not just one-dimensional. they can play multiple positions. And today we felt, for us to get the most out of our dream might be on the left hand side, cutting inside, taking shots, getting in that little pocket of space also, either side of their lone six. So yeah, that's something that we identified going into the game. But yeah, just because she starts there doesn't mean she will end up there. She's capable of playing as a 9, as a 7, as a 10, as an 11, and that's the flexibility that we like within our roster, is that we don't want players who are just pigeonholed to one position. They can play multiple positions, and you can see that within the team now. And you can go around the whole team and say, they're all capable of playing multiple positions in this team.